Hi, I've just finished a Netgalley that comes out on the 2nd of March, and it's by Abigail Burdess, and it's called Mother's Day. And this one, shocking, crazy, weird, not so much a psychological thriller, but it is just so dark and shocking. As you're reading it, you know that there's only two ways that it can end up, and it's just a matter of which one it is. There's no sort of real. I didn't think there were any real twists there. There's lots of graphic violence, but yeah, the ending was always going to end up this or that, as this is what I could see. Our main character is Anna. She's in her 30s, and she's in a relationship with Dermot, who is a musician and a barman and not a lot else, apart from being a heavy drinker. So he hasn't really got a job with prospects. She has been working as a temp in a refugee centre for past 8 years, so she hasn't got permanent employment. They just keep renewing her contract. And she finds out she's pregnant. And at this point, she decides that she's going to track down her birth mother. Anna was adopted after being left in a handbag as a baby. She was adopted by a very loving family, and her mother, her adopted mother, died tragically in an accident, and her father couldn't cope, so she was sent off to boarding school. So she's had a very sort of almost not so traumatic, a difficult childhood. So she wants to find more about her birth mother, and she manages to track her down. Lilith Marlene, but everybody. Lilith Marlene, but call me Ma. So everybody calls her Ma. And in the beginning, it looks as though all of Anna's dreams have come true. She's got this mother who is overjoyed to find her long-lost daughter, this mother who is seemingly wealthy, who's influential, and she's also got stepbrother and stepsister, Hebe and Ben. So it looks as though everything is going to work out for her. And then things start getting weird. Really, really weird and bizarre. And there's all sorts of trigger warnings in here. Violence, and it just goes from bizarre episode, and it just carries on. And some of it is absolutely shocking and graphic. And this part of you say, Anna, why are you so passive? Why aren't you just packing your bags and moving or doing something? Why are you letting this happen to you? But I suppose at the end of the day, she has found her mother and wants her mother to accept and love her, which goes some way to explaining why she is so passive. She wants her mother's love. But as you get towards the end, it just gets so crazy, so bizarre. And I was left at the end. I was left totally confused at the end, because for me, I've read the ending twice now. I've read the final few chapters twice, and I still have a gap. I still feel that, hang on, there's something I don't know. So it left me feeling, I'm not quite sure. There's a bit missing. So I'd be intrigued to see what other people think about this when you read it. If when you pick it up in March. A shocking book, a very dark book, and I found it very crazy at times. So that's Mother's Day by Abigail Burdess, and it comes out on the 2nd of March. So happy reading. Take care.